Deadlift party. So idea last night was to do 3 to 5 triples at a given weight. I chose 635. It's heavy enough to be difficult, quite difficult actually, and light enough that I could get a bunch of triples. Um, did my first set with hook grip and then strapped up after that to save my skin, basically. One thing I noticed on my first set was that my hips were rising quite a bit from where I usually have them uh, before pulling. So I decided to try and work with a higher hip position for the next few sets. And you can see I was kind of experimenting with which hip position worked best. My idea for dropping my hips and then bringing them up into the pulling position before each pull was that that would help me get the slack out of the bar. Um, Not really seeing much difference getting the slack out of the bar here. So I just kind of went with the higher hip position to give me a little bit less, or a little bit better starting position. This is my fourth set at 635, and a little bit of an emergency. Never trust a fart while deadlifting. Luckily, there was no major incident there, so I continued pulling. Went with deficits, and I was kind of blown out by this point. Haha, pun intended. Um, did 2 sets of 6 at 495, obviously a little bit lighter than I do most of my deficit work at, but the 4 triples, or 3 triples and a double at 635 really kind of wasted me as far as energy went. Finished off with stiff-legged deadlifts. I was originally going to do these about 365, get through them kind of light and fast. There was 405 on the bar. I didn't want to change it, so 405 it was. A little bit harder as stiff-leggeds, and very sore this morning. But I feel like moving the stiff-legged weight up will definitely help with my pull off the floor, especially lockout.